Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I have an empties video to share with you. Now this is a little over a month of melting for me, and this does not include any of the empties or anything that I'm working on with the current collab with the 2C's melting collab. So yeah, this one is all the stuff that I melted prior. I did finish up a candle yesterday, so I did kind of fib just a little bit, but I was just so close to having it done. And so I'm going to go ahead and start with my candles. And the one that I finished is Fiji White Sands. And this is just a single wick from Bath and Body Works. And I just loved this candle. It's very tropical. It's very tropical. I mean, I keep saying it's very tropical. It's like you're on a beach. You can get the ocean waves. And to me, I'm picking up a little bit of sandalwood, and I can't quite remember the scent notes. Yeah, it is. The scent notes are fresh cut sugarcane, white nectarine, and sandalwood. So it's the sandalwood in here that I think that I really love. The nectarine, maybe that nectarine is in there to kind of add almost like a green note, because the white nectarines are actually, I don't think, as sweet. But anyway, here I burned it down all the way until it burned out. And I didn't have any problems with this burning down. I think it's because of the wrap that it is in. Kind of insulates the candle just a little bit more. And so when you have that insulation process there, the candle seems to burn down quite well. But anyway, I didn't have any problems with the burn. I absolutely love this candle. I definitely would repurchase this one again in the single wick. All right, and then another candle I went through, and this one is an absolute love of mine. I picked up this candle about a year ago, and it is Strawberry Pound Cake. And I just love this. I love the packaging, and I love the fact that it had the same color of wax as the frosted jar. That's what I really liked. But as I burned it down, about halfway down, it started to get kind of murky. And it did kind of get a little bit of a sooty smell. I mean, this one would be in my top two if it wouldn't have like sooted up as much. I'm kind of wondering if I like the single wicks better, actually, in this one, because I did have a single wick in this one. I didn't have any problems at all with any murkiness or any sootiness. So I don't know. But I love the scent. I just love Strawberry Pound Cake so much, because I love it in the shower gel. I love it in the body spray. I love it in the cream, the lotion, everything. I just love everything about this scent. And the scent notes on this one are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. And other than the sootiness, I really, really, really like this one. And yes, I know I could have put it in a candle crock. I could have chopped the candle. But I just love to see a candle burning. So, and with the frosted glass, it was so pretty. I just loved it. And it just kind of illuminated a pink glow on my bedside table. And when it started to soot, I kept it away from Barry. So I usually burned this one when he was at work, actually. So anyway, I totally love this candle. Definitely a repurchase for me, other than this side that it kind of got some sootiness about it. But yeah, absolutely love this. And I love the packaging on this one. This is a White Barn packaging. So yeah, definitely a win-win for me. All right, so here is my bag of clams. Looks like I've got a pot in here. So I'm going to dump all of these out really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with the testers, because that's usually what I do, you know. I finished up some testers of a Christmas cactus, and I actually took this with me on vacation to Arizona. We went and spent some time down there last month, and it was a blast. We loved it. And the scent notes on this one are agave nectar, citrus trim, and Siberian fir. To me, I get kind of the freshness of the fir tree, but I think it's the agave nectar that gives it a freshness about it. I really like this one. If you like sea salt and avocado from Scentsy, you'll probably really like this one. I could just warm this one year round. And next one that I picked, and I just recently warmed this one, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I do have a bar of it, and now I'm really super excited. And I know we're kind of past the pumpkin stage, but you know what? I'm the type of person, I'm a mood melter more than I am a seasonal melter. And I enjoyed this one so much. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. And let's see, the scent notes are, I don't have the scent notes. I forgot to write this one down. I think it's like sweet pumpkin and icing and cinnamon. So I think I'm close. You guys, this one almost smells like it has a hint of fruit. There's a fruit note in here. I think it almost smells like there's just a hint of apple. And I don't know if it's been sitting in my tester box for too long. I don't think so. Because I smelled the bar that I had, and it smells exactly the same. But I absolutely love this scent. This is amazing. And I had another scent going out here in the living room. This one was going in my bedroom. And you guys, I could smell it out here. I was just like, wow, this is really, really cool. I'm trying to remember, what scent was I warming? Now I can't remember. But I'm here to tell you, oh, it was one from Super Tarts that I didn't finish, so I was unable to talk about it. So back to Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. You guys, a huge thumbs up for me. I was warming it with a Super Tarts clam that I had that I didn't finish, and it was called, now I can't think of the name. Don't Stay Away Too Long or something like that, because I put it away. Oh, yeah, Don't Stay Away Too Long. Something like that. I'll put it in the comments below so you can see what I'm talking about. And it was wonderful. It was zucchini and marshmallow. It was phenomenal. And then I had this warming in the bedroom, and between the two of them, oh my goodness, you guys, my house smelled amazing. So, yeah, pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Now I'm moving on. We're going to talk about the pods that I finished, and I actually finished these up. I started them about a year, well, it was in 2020 when I started working on this. I finally finished these up. These are super hooty doody strong, and they last forever and ever and ever and ever. I never thought they would run out. It's the Christmas Cottage. It's oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices, and it smells so wonderful. Oh my goodness. It's just amazing. In fact, I have a car bar in the same scent. I had this in my truck, and then I had the car bar, and it just kept going and going. And I just wanted to change it out, you know. It's like, okay, I'm over this. I'm over this. So I put the car bar underneath my kitchen sink. I just looped it around one of the pipes under there, you know, because underneath your kitchen sink, where you keep your cleaners, and sometimes you get stuff smells moldy down there. Oh my goodness. Underneath my kitchen sink, it smells really, really good. It smells like Christmas Cottage. So, yeah, so I finished up this one. I love this. I would definitely repurchase this one again in the pods. Absolutely. All right, now off to bags. I finished up from a Crafty Barista. A little waffle wedge is what it was. Sugar and spice and everything nice. And I definitely warmed this one when hubby was gone. It is sweet sugar, butter, baking spices, and a splash of caramel. Now this one, I'm sad to say, there was no caramel. There was no sweet sugar. There was no butter. It was just spices. It should have said spices and a splash of spices. Because it was real heavy with the spice. So I had some Goose Creek butter cookie that I warmed with it, and it still took over butter cookie. So I think I'm going to try warming this with an apple scent maybe next time and see if I can do a mix like that. But super strong, but way to go, Crafty Barista, for having such a strong scent. Strength and throw on this one, though, was, I'm going to say, about an 8. It had some thump to it. And these testers, because they're testers, they were medium strength pretty much. I I don't like to grade testers on strength and throw because they're testers, and I don't think it's fair. So, just saying. And then I finished up it was a snap bar. It was yellow from Waxidents in banana cream pie. And the scent notes on this one are ripe banana, quince apple, juicy pearberry, anjou pear, clove buds, plantain leaves, and vanilla extract, and pie crust and butter rum. Holy cow, Amanda, you put a lot in here. Amanda is the name of the owner of Waxidents, and she also has her own YouTube channel if you'd ever like to watch her. Her name's Amanda Netkoven, I think. I could be wrong, Amanda. If I'm totally hacking your name up, your last name, I'm sorry. But I love this. I really did. And you could get a little hint of that rum and pie crust. And banana, to me, it smelled like banana pudding. So banana pudding, pie crust with just a little zing of rum. It was really, really good. But I wished it was a little stronger. So this one would be great to warm in an area that's a little bit smaller and maybe has lower ceilings. So, yeah, because I could smell it really good in the bedrooms because I just warmed the same thing throughout my whole house. And it took me 2 rounds of warming to get through this. And I loved it. It's got about a medium strength to it. So probably about a 6 strength I'm going to give it. But the smell is just amazing. I love the smell. All right. And then from Ella After, I went through a scent shot of Cindy Lou Who. Now this one was just a fun bubblegum scent. And y'all know I like bubblegum. And it's sweet bubblegum, spearmint, and vanilla bean. So it was nice. The strength and throw on this one was about a 6, between a 5 and a 6 also. I wish it was a little stronger, but it worked well in small rooms. And actually, that's where I had it. I had this one in one bedroom and then one in the other, and it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. And I just took this and just sliced it into 2 and put one in one dish and put one in the other. And yeah, this is one that I picked up from Miss Cindy. So very, very good. I might repurchase when my wax stash gets down to a reasonable amount, but right now it's not a priority. All right, and then I went through some Goose Creek. I have Dutch Stroop Waffle. Dutch. I wonder what name is that. We have a new name. Dutch Stroop Waffle. Now, this one should have been called Vanilla Dutch Stroop Waffle because to me, it's a creamy vanilla caramel Stroop Waffle cookie. That's what it smells like to me. Now, Scentsy has one called Stroop Waffle Delight. That one is more of a darker brown sugar caramel or a brown sugar caramel. This one is lighter and creamier. I actually really like this one. Well, I like both of them. This one is just a little different. And I really, really, really like this one. And I love the pictures on here. They just make you want to just go get some Stroop waffles and eat them. And the scent notes are, and I love how Goose Creek breaks down the scent notes to top, mid, and base. And so, this is what it says. The top is a crisp waffle, hazelnut, and chocolate. The mid is shavings. Shavings of what? I don't know. The base is creamy caramel, buttery dough, vanilla, and honey. Now, definitely you get that cookie bakery essence about it, and then that creamy caramel. So maybe just even a hint of honey. I'm not picking up any chocolate. So that's what I get from this. This is definitely a repurchase for me. Strength and throw on this one is about a 7. Man, you guys, I cannot talk this morning. But I'm awake, and that's a good thing. Alright, so here is Hibiscus Fruit Punch. This is the next one. And the scent notes on this one are Midnight Hibiscus, that's the top notes, and Jasmine. Mids are sweet plum and raspberries, and base is fruit punch and sugar. Now, you would think that this would smell really super sweet, kind of fruity, a little bit of the floral side, but this one is kind of soapy smelling. This one kind of reminds me as if you were going into a hair salon and this is what you would smell. You can smell kind of a mix of different shampoos going on. Maybe there's 3 people in there working and one's doing a deep conditioning on somebody and the other one is doing something else like a scented shampoo. Not a perm. There's no perms going on that day. So no stinky perms. But this one smells like a hair salon. It really does. It kind of has a soapy shampoo hair salon vibe. And I think the jasmine in here kind of gives it that flowy, airy, lightly floral scent, you know. And so, and maybe that's what hibiscus smells like. I have never really paid it much attention to hibiscus and what it smells like. But that's this one. And strength and throw on this one is about a 7. I really would not repurchase this one again, mainly because it just kind of has that soapy smell, which for some people like that. Me, maybe not so much. All right, and then I went through a couple Scentsy bars. I finished Apricot Vanilla, and would you believe I forgot to write the scent notes? Oh, I do have them down. It is Heirloom Peach, Apricot Vanilla, and Ice Cream. So I was thinking, oh no, I forgot to write the scent notes, but they're on the back. This is one of my favorite in body care. I love it in body care. I love it in the Scentsy soaks. I love it in the shower gel, the cream, all that. I just don't like it as well in the wax. I mean, it's okay, and it smells just like the body care. But strength and throw on this one is about a 6. It's down there a ways, but it's perfect for a small room, bathroom, or a room with low ceilings, small circumference to warm up. And you know what? Let it roll for about 14 hours or so, and you should be able to smell it. Really, it's kind of a room builder. It kind of builds up after a while. So that is Apricot Vanilla. It will not be a repurchase for me, although I love it in body care. All right, and next we have Farmhouse Fur. Farmhouse Fur is the most amazing scent ever. It's just a beautiful evergreen scent. Totally beautiful, you guys. Let me see if I wrote the scent notes. I did. It is fir needle, cedar wood, and pink grapefruit. Now, I don't know where they're coming up with the pink grapefruit, because I don't get that. I don't. But maybe it does have a sweetness about it, so maybe that's what it is, you know. But it's the fir wood and the fir needle and the cedar wood. You guys, it is so good. It is probably very high up there on the evergreen scents that Scentsy has made. Unfortunately, they don't make this one anymore. But if it ever comes in a bring back my bar option, or if it comes up in a collection, please, please give this one a try. Strength and throw on this one is about an 8. It super hella strong. I would even say a 9 because I could only use 2 cubes in my house at a time. Yeah. I only let it stay in the warmer for 2 days, mainly because I just wanted to get through some more, you know. I'm pretty sure this one would last for days and days and days. It's just got some strength through it. And I think it's a 2019 bar. And even as old as this bar is, it's still doing a wonderful, wonderful job. So then that's what I really like about Scentsy, is that they really don't... I haven't had very few bars that have kind of gone bad or died on me. So I like this one, you guys. I highly, highly recommend that one. And then I went through from Yankee Candle, an Alpine Morning. And I wrote the scent notes on the front. So I'm going to cover that up so you can kind of see the pretty picture. Okay. It is Wake Up, and it's a 2019 bar. Wake up to a breath of fresh air, mountain air, flowers, spice, and a zing of citrus. That's what it starts out with. The top notes are ginger, condensed orange, and lemongrass. The mids are nutmeg and eucalyptus. And the base notes are patchouli, cedar, and pine. Now this one started off very, very citrusy. I really picked up on the lemongrass, the zing of citrus. There is a zing of citrus, absolutely. But after about the second day, it started, you could actually smell the others joining in, and I could smell the patchouli, and I could smell all this. It's just a beautiful scent. It's really hard to explain, but it was just a beautiful, fresh scent. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Strength and throw on this one is about a 7 to an 8. I really, really enjoyed this one. And when my wax stash gets down to a reasonable amount, I will repurchase that one. I did notice that the Yankee Candle wax melts have gone up in price. But you know what? Everything is going up. Everything is. So it was no surprise to me to see that. So that's what I went through, you guys. And if I had to pick a favorite, and I do have a favorite, it would go to Farmhouse Fur from Scentsy. This was just an amazing scent. I love this. And I would definitely repurchase this one again. This is one that I stand by. This is one that is amazing. So if this one rolls out on the catalog again, or if it comes onto a holiday special or something like that, or if you see it on another website, like a secondary website, give it a try, you guys. It's really good. It's really, really good. So, you guys.